Yo guys, how's it going? Mad Gaz here, and this video we are going to be showing you how to do a random perk machine spawn setup like we see in the Giant. Now there was one released recently that was on the ModMe page, and I used that for my Christmas map, and well, it didn't quite work out how I wanted it to. Meaning the whole system was for the Sheena Numa perk system is once you enter a zone, the perk machine would spawn in front of you and appear that way. But that used connections to your script flag for your doors to enter a zone. So let me break it down. So you enter a zone, you open a door. I know I don't have a door on screen right now, but say you enter a room and you open the door. That door will then activate that zone, also activating the perk machine that would spawn. My issue which I had with this setup was if I had two doors to enter each zone. So say I had a three-way system where I could run around and I could enter that zone from different areas. Setting the script flag to do that would cause massive errors, and it took me a while to try and work it out, and it literally wouldn't work because it means I have to set up so many different flags and try and make different triggers work for the perk machine setup, and it wasn't really an efficient way of doing things. Now if you want a simple way of doing it, then fair enough, go ahead and use the Sheena Numa style way to do things if your map is not too complex and too many connecting corridors and rooms and stuff like that. But for this one, I'm going to show you how they did it in the Giant. So I've loaded into my tutorial map here, which is really bare. I mean, I was making something here. I don't even know what the hell I was trying to make in there, but yep, that's that. I don't know what that is. Right, so this is the tutorial map. We have our 4 perk machines just sitting nicely right there. So you don't even need to move these. You don't even need to touch these perk machines to move their position anywhere. So first things first, what we're going to do is bring up our entity browser menu by pressing B on your keyboard, which will bring up this here. And I'm going to go to my favorites because I already have stuff saved. But what you want to do is find or search into here, the entity browser. You're just going to go search script under struct. And we're going to find the script struct little entity, and we're going to just drag and drop that into our map. So that is one of our first placements for the perk machine. Right, so once you've done that, you've dragged it into there, we're going to, reselect that by pressing shift and left click, and all you need to do on this is change a few KVPs to make your perk machine spawn onto this struct. Now I'm going to bring up this here. This is what I've used to, I looked into the Giant, the actual map files of the Giant to work this out, and it is really, really simple. So we have here the script struct. All we need to do is add this target name to our script struct right here. So we got our script struct right there, target name, paste that into there. Now this knows where the random perk machine is going to spawn. So we have 4 perk machines, so I'm just going to press spacebar to copy that there, move that one here, maybe rotate that one a bit like that, and then copy that one there. So our 4 perk machines should spawn in those 4 areas. And that's not it finished just yet. So we'll go back into our little instructions that I've written here. I will link this in the description. It was really, really easy. Now what you need to do is add this script notify random perk machine to the prefab of the machines. So go back into Radiant right now, and we just literally select, we go over, select, double tap. We see here, we have our prefab KVPs and properties we can add in. So we're going to go into add KVP, simply script, notify, and I'm forgetting what the hell it was. Script notify random perk machine. I don't know how I could forget that. I'll just paste that into there like that. Script notify random perk machine. And do that the same with this one. Script notify random perk machine. Script notify random perk machine. And finally, if you really wanted quick revive to actually move around your map, I mean, usually you have quick revive in the actual spawn room, but if you wanted to move, then you could do that as well. Script notify random perk machine. So now I've linked all up, and that's pretty much it. All you need to do inside of Radiant. So we're just going ahead and save that. Next thing you want to do is open up your map GSC file. And you can literally do that by going into the launcher and right clicking out of that, open map folder, and in your map folder you'll see different things. So we've got scripts, ZM, and we have tutorial, so tutorial GSC. We just open that. I'm using Sublime here with the GSC activated on this, and all you want to do now is literally scroll down to your function main, which is this section right here, and we're going to add in one line from the Giant script, which is this line here. Level randomize underscore perk machine underscore location equals true, and it says set this before ZM user map dash main. So go that, set this before the user map. So we just move him down a touch, and we paste that into there, and that is pretty much it. We can go now and save the script file in there. We've also saved it in there. We can go into our launcher, click compile. You don't need to worry about the lights, but I'll do that anyway. Click compile, link, and build, and we will build the map and try it and see if our perk machines have randomized. Right, so we're now inside the tutorial map. You can see the perk machines aren't here where they would have been along that wall. Now, if I look to my left, they should have spawned in those locations that we added. There we are. Obviously, you need to work out the rotation. I think the green arrow on Radiant points to the back part of the perk machine. It's showing you which way the direction be. But there you go. That shows you how you can put random perk machine setup into your map. So these perk machines spawn random. So if you can memorize this layout here, and I'm going to do a quick map restart, and we're going to see exactly where they'll look on the next restart. Sometimes a map restart doesn't actually restart many things, but we shall see if this actually does reshape and move the perk machines around. Once again, we're in here now. And there you can see now the perk machines have moved their position, because I remember speed caller was where Jug was, double tap was over there. I think maybe that was the same. But yes, that is how it is done. That is how you do this very, very simple method of doing the random perk machine setup that you saw in the Giant in Black Ops 3. And I hope you guys did enjoy this simple tutorial and it wasn't too hard for you. If you have any issues with this, please let me know in the comment section down below. As always, like this video. It really, really does help me out. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. And I shall see you guys next time.